nice later on. Walk around the grounds and stuff if I can. Whilst it's not like loads of people here, because Christ, there was a lot of people here last night. And just I thought I was getting out to bed. More people arrived, and I was like, yeah, it's going on, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then, so what happened was, the night went on forever. We went out there about 9 o'clock, 9:30, and I thought it was bloody late. I was like, that's way too late. I didn't touch any of that beer. I brought my own beer with me. Talking quite as Claire and Ryan are in bed. Name's in the bathroom. I brought my own beer, anyways, and I brought her own wine. They was giving away shots of sambuca, glasses of wine, free beer. But I just wanted my own beer. So I went down at 9:30. Literally yesterday I ate a sausage, some beans and eggs at like 8 in the morning. 2 beef sandwiches on like very small bread in the afternoon. 3 packs of crisps throughout the day. And 2 little chocolate bars. So I had no like proper meal. And then they bring out all this food. Oh yes. It was taking ages to serve the food. And when they did, I scoffed a lot. I didn't care what was in it. I think I ended up with a vegetarian wrap and some rice and some noodles or something. Which tasted pretty amazing. And then they brought out desserts. About the desserts come about 11:30. I was like, yeah, I'm getting that down my neck. Anyways, so I thought it was like really late, and Amy was pissed as a fart. And she fell off one of the steps, because these are like really high steps to get up and down off the decking where the pool was. And she tripped over, and I was like, okay, it's time to get into bed. So I said to Ryan and Claire, help me get into bed. So Claire come over. Aim, come on, we've got to go now. So I followed Claire, because obviously she's going to. We're getting both in here, me and Ryan do. Aim lays down on the settee. Here. Claire sits with her. And I want to get back outside and carry on what Aim just to have a doze. We could go and lock the door. Me, Ryan and Claire could carry on drinking, because them two said, yeah, still want to carry on. So, what happened? Yeah, sorry, I'm dozing off it. I've got into another world. We said, Claire, if we leave you with Aim for 5 minutes and leave the key in the door, when Aim's fallen asleep, come out there and find us. Yeah, okay, I will do. Me and Ryan went back out, and just as the two of us, the only 2 white people there, maybe one of a bloke, but it was a bit on our own, it was a bit awkward. So I said, mate, shall we just knock on the head now, go and have a drink in the flat? I said, yeah, okay. So we came back in. I look over, when we get up here, Claire is fast asleep. Aim's wide awake. I thought, well, that didn't work out the way I planned, did it? I thought Aim would fall asleep and Claire would be up and about. Claire was gone, fast asleep. So Ryan got her to bed, and he went to bed. And I was like, come on, I'm going back out. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, no, I'm tired, Aim. I didn't realise it was only 11:30 at this point. I thought it was like 2 in the morning. And Alpesh, the bloke who owns the house, he told us when we got here, look, music's played till 2:30, I'm just warning you. And I'm thinking, Christ, it's only 11:30, we're going back out now. I've got another 3 hours of this. And I was enjoying it, don't get me wrong. And then it was just me and Aim out there with everyone else. But she was hammered, and I was hammered. I was proper off my face. And I'd not had any proper food. I even came in and grabbed a pack of fridge raiders that we brought with us. I was like, yes, get that down my neck. And that soaked up a bit of the booze. And then we went out, we was dancing for like another hour. And then they brought out, fire-eating women. A woman breathing fire and shit. And then the desserts came out, and was dancing all over the shop. And I was done. I didn't dare drink anymore because I was that pissed and tired. I had a can of beer in the back of my pocket. I didn't dare drink it, and I didn't want to get Amy any more drink because she'd had way too much as it was. So we go and get a seat. I went and got the desserts, come back. Amy's talking to some girl, a woman, convinced her to get us a shot of sambuca. This girl comes over 2 shots of sambuca. Offers me, was like, no, love, not for me, thank you. Tries to give Eamon both. Thankfully, I'm told the girl's off one. We'll catch up in a bit. Here's our breakfast made by Ryan. Oh yeah. It's good breakfast, Ryan.
When I take like...
Did I just think, oh, I'm living now because I'm on a mattress?
I did ask this the other day why I can go with that. Oh, I don't know.
That's just... I remember when I got that horse fly on my head, so I just saw it land on me, but I was like, I thought...
This seems to be London weather, guys. So a minute ago we had torrential rain. And now we've got sun, good blue sky. Crazy weather. Get it over here. Sorry, guys.
Because I used to get down from like...
Get it? Get it now. Beautiful. Welcome to London, guys. Oops, pardon me. Sorry.
Welcome to London.
Yeah, it was literally really sunny just now. Now look at it. Oh, I hope not for the kids.
No, it's sunny there. Yeah.
Anyone want to go for a dip?
Oh my god.
I mean, literally just jump in a puddle right now. We wouldn't need their swimming pool.
We wouldn't need a shower.
No. So this is the house, guys, in the daytime. That's where it was last night. This is the front of it anyways. There you go. Show it properly in a bit. We're just going for a walk. I don't know where to. I just got a bit bored, that's all, because them three are knackered. I don't blame them. I'm pretty knackered, but I thought let's just get out and just go for a wander. Because there's woods literally like right behind Claire's. So I thought we're going to try and find them. But I'm crap with directions, so if we get lost, just have to look for the posh cars. I mean, Christ. This is like proper posh place. Way more than what we're used to. But yeah, what a great night. And Claire's a lovely host. She's doing really well by us. You know, help yourselves to anything you want. I mean, Christ, guys, let me see if I can show you this. I'll show you when we come back. Someone's just coming out of that house. There's like a gardener just passed. There's fucking waterfalls in the garden. In the front garden there's waterfalls. As you do. What the fuck? Let's say waterfalls, that fountains, but looks really cool. So there's this house here that someone's just coming out of. Better not film them. I don't think I'm, you know, scouting it for a robbery or some shit. I definitely look out of place starting around here with my hat on. Security. Neighbourhood watch. I don't know where I'm going here. Hopefully it's the right direction. Claire did say come out, go back the way we came and go this way and that way, but I think I've gone the wrong way. What I found is London weather can be a little bit erratic. London weather can, like, well, what the hell, where the hell, I'll show you this house called Casablanca, this one. Okay. All the green roof and stuff. Oh, that's really different. Yeah. What the hell? I like that, that's cool. So I'll show you this way rather than showing you me. We'll go back and look at that other house in a minute. Yeah, so the London weather's really erratic, guys. Like, you get the... This is the house. Fucking hell. You can get the sunshine, which... Oh, and look at the blue sky. It's bloody lovely. 20 minutes ago, it was pissing down like a mother. And like thunder and lightning. It's crazy. It's no wonder they had the floods down here. Not here, but in London a couple of weeks ago. How crazy the weather can get. I mean, you just can't prepare. Like, if you go, I'll do this today, then it's bloody raining. That was just called, oh, Knoll House. What was just called? House. It's like Knoll's house party. This one over here. I'd love to do some garden jobs around here, guys, trust me. Yeah, but everyone's just napping at the minute. These are letting the side down a bit, ain't they, really? Obviously they're having work done. I wonder what they're going to have done there. Imagine being that builder there. And then you're working on that, then you go on to... Fucking hell. That's that house, not bad. There's a golf course along here somewhere. I think there's a golf caddies. Through there you can see it. That's all one house, by the way. And the bloke whose house went to last night, he owns like 3 houses down. Fuck me, there's a fucking Rolls Royce through here. I think it's a Rolls Royce on shit with cars. Yeah, I think that's a Rolls Royce, is it? I think so. I mean, as you do. That's just the Sunday car, isn't it? Look at it there. These are doing some sort of event. Big marquee thing set up. Oh, what the hell? This is beautiful around here, guys, I've got to be honest. Christ, Claire's fallen on her feet. I know obviously she's renting and don't own the house, but if she owned the house, I don't think she'd want to do with us. You've got a serious money to own houses around here. We are saying, the bloke, I think who owns the house where Claire lives, it's called Eiffel. And I think she said he owns like 3 houses along here. Imagine that. Yeah, I own 3 houses, but I just rent them out. They're my summer homes. Fuck me, look at that. Them bloody doors probably cost more than our bloody house I live in. Christ on a bike. Yeah, there's another house there. Not as nice as these ones, but it was still pretty nice. Yeah, so last night was really good. I've just seen some of the clips. Hope you enjoyed. I don't remember much. I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning, my alarm got off, which pissed me off. I didn't know how to set it. And then, been up since. But because we woke up so early, and I had so little sleep. Another nice, oh that's that house with the big doors. Amy's absolutely knackered. Ryan was up at 6:30. Claire's been up since about 8 o'clock, 8:30. So then I was just sort of chilling, because we're going to Claire's mum's today. Her mum and dad's. So yeah, they're slumming it a bit, aren't they? What's this? Oh, it's Waitrose. I thought it was an Asda delivery. So that's surely not round here. Yeah, it's a Waitrose delivery. It's around here. I'm surprised if one of these houses is owned by the bloke who owns all the Waitrose. So I don't know where we've ended up here, but looks like there's some sort of wooded area. I'm down for that. Maybe this is where Claire told me to come, I'm not sure. Looks like I'm crap with directions. Yeah, so we'll go around to Jane and Tony's, which is Claire's mum and dad. We're doing that today. Having some food and some drinks. Well, I was told originally, Claire thought it was a 3-day event, the party like at the house. Whether or not it is, I'm not too sure. Claire's not too sure. If it is, we'll be back there again tonight when we get back from mum and dad's. If not, we'll have some drinks at Claire's flat. So cross over. Yeah, it's really nice down this way, guys. There's a tram as well that goes around here somewhere. But I was worried, as I told you all on a previous video, about, you know, being down south and not understanding people, like accents, them understanding us, but everyone at that party last night was lovely. From the bloke, Eiffel, to his wife, to all the guests. I mean, you probably, like there's people, I mean, as you've seen, like there was only us 4 and maybe 2 other people there that weren't like Indian. That was fine. You know what I'm saying, like in that situation you can feel a bit sort of the odd one out, but they made us feel proper welcome. They had Indian music playing for a lot of the time, I think it's called Bhangra, I might be wrong on that one. And then after a while, like towards when people loosened up a little bit and were a bit more relaxed, they started playing like music that we recognised. You know, fun songs and stuff we could all sort of enjoy and get down to. I don't know what the hell this thing has got. Something to do with power, I guess. Powers. Fuck God, I bloody know. I don't know where we're actually going. I hope we don't get lost or murdered. Somebody murders me for being an out of towner. How dare you walk around here with your hat backwards? You must die. But yeah, people couldn't be nicer if they tried. So that's all you can ask for, isn't it, when you go to someone's house and you're a guest? You're not even a guest, like as in, oh, Barry and Jeanette, why don't you come round for a cup of tea on Thursday? We know you from work. No, we're not that kind of guest. Literally, they don't know us. It's just that Claire lives in the apartment on their property and said, would you mind if I bring a couple of friends as well as my boyfriend? And Alpesh said, of course, bring them along. So there's passing out. I mean, they had a free cocktail bar. Yeah, you didn't pay for this stuff. They just get as many as you want. They had like 3 lots of food, I think. There's been sort of food stalls, that's what we were sort of told. But they did, like I showed you on not yesterday's video, it would have been possibly. There was cooking up some food, and then I heard them sort of say to whoever, tell them they can come round now, and we were out there at that point. So like, they had 1 lot of food which I think was like curries and stuff, and then people got that. I don't think we've got any further here, guys. There's a huge puddle there. Yeah, I ain't walking through that, guys. Look at that bloody puddle. It's alright, we'll turn back. There's a bloke working through there in orange high-vis. Might be getting rid of bodies, I don't know. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so there's like curries and stuff at the beginning of the night. And then what happened after that? Oh, and then when we actually got out there, we went out at 9:30. I want to say about 10:30, 11 o'clock, they brought out more food, which was like, they had vegetarian and non-vegetarian options. And there was some rice mixed with something, and there was, I think it was like some sort of noodle. I might be wrong on the noodle side of things. Bear in mind, I was pretty pissed and it was a bit dark. And they had like wraps with stuff in, wrapped in foil, kept nice and piping hot. And the wraps had like meat in and onion and stuff. I'm not a big fan of onions, so I was munching away because I was starving. But I just needed something in my stomach. So once I started tasting the onions, I was like, yeah, it's not really for me. But it's tasted nice, it's just I don't like onion. So once I started going in my mouth, I was like, oh, okay, I can't even pick them out, there's just going to be too many onions. I know what I did. I opened the wrap up, tipped all the contents out and ate the wrap. Because I just needed some food in my body. Look at this beautiful tree here, guys, that's been cut down. What a shame. This tree is pretty beautiful. You might not be able to see it properly, let me show you. Lighting's doing this justice, guys, but this tree, wow. It's just been cut down. That seems like a real shame. So walking back the way we just came, I was going to find somewhere else to go. Because there's a huge puddle back there, I'm not getting wet. Yeah, then they brought that food out. So I had some of that and I ate the wrap. And then I took Aim in, as I told you. Me and Ryan and Claire took her in because we thought Aim was, that's it, she's done. She's got 3 or 4 bottles of wine, bear in mind, guys. We get her in, she sits down settee with Claire. So me and Ryan said to Claire, Bab, if you just watch Aim for like 10 minutes, wait till she's going to fall asleep by the looks of it. If we wait for her to fall asleep, me and Ryan will be outside having a drink, coming out as soon as you're ready. Go back in 20 minutes later. Claire and Aim are fast asleep on the settee. Sorry, that's a lie. Claire's asleep on the settee, Aim's sitting up ready to go. So Ryan got Claire to bed. I then was ready to eat. I said, come on, I'm going back. I was like, oh god, no, Aim. I thought, well, we're only on their property. As in, like, it's not like we've gone back into town or whatever, is it? After a night out and going back to carry on. So, okay, let's go back out. So we went back out to carry on drinking. We didn't really drink after that, apart from I had a couple of sambucas. I did. I had a can of beer in my back pocket, so I'm not opening any more booze. I had way too much. I feel a bit sick. So, yeah, and then when she shut sambuca off, I need to get her in the flat and just chilling now. It's time to wind down. But we was dancing for like an hour, just me and Aim together dancing, which was really cool and really nice. And then I thought, it's surely got to be done now, the night has. Look at this nice house. I was like, surely the night's done. It's got to be like 2:30 by now. Well, it took me phone. It was only 12:30. It was only 12:30, guys. I was like, oh my god, this is going on for like another 2 to 3 hours yet. I can't do another 2 to 3 hours on foot. I'd had 10 beers at that point, and a pint in the pub earlier on in the afternoon. And not much food or sleep, to be fair. So I was like, I need some assistance here, because I didn't want to listen to me and see sense that we should go in. So I went into the flat. So as I walked in the flat, Ryan was just coming out the bedroom. I was like, oh mate, just the person I was looking for. I didn't realise I'd locked Ryan in the flat. I took the key with me so nobody could walk in, like from the party. And I'd locked him in because I thought he was in bed with Claire, asleep. And no, I'd locked him in. He wanted to come out and he was texting me, and I had no Wi-Fi. He was texting me saying, you've locked me in, can you come let me out? Sorry. And I think this is where we need to get to. Viewpoint. That's where Claire said was really nice. I think we've just gone the long way around doing it now. So I locked Ryan in the flat, and he wanted to come out, and all he could do was watch me and him watching the fire breather woman and dancing and shit, and he wanted to be out there with us. But I took the flipping key like a tool, and obviously I couldn't hear him ringing me or anything like that. People coming past. So that's what happened anyway, guys. Look at that. Don't matter how posh you are, people still dump the shit as and where. Yeah, so I certainly found Ryan. I said, mate, you need to come quick on with him. Could tell her Claire needs that. That's what I said. I think I knew Claire didn't need her at all. I'm probably cotton on straight away. I was just trying to convince her she needs to go in, because we was both pissed as a fart, and it was getting bloody. It was going to go on for hours yet, and she was on the Sambuca shots. So we got her in the flat, and I stuck some pizzas in the oven. I put them on in casserole dishes. Don't know why. I couldn't find baking trays, so I figured next best option, stick them in a casserole dish. And it was the best pizza I've ever had. Because how pissed I was and hungry. I swear down, it's better than any bloody pizza I've ever ordered. So at the minute I was walking along this trail. It's like a trim trail? Trim trail? Try to say that in really fast when you're pissed. Trim trail. Like I said, trim trail. I don't know where the hell we're going to. It's a place called Viewpoint, Claire said you can see all across London. I don't think this is it though. I think it's around here somewhere. Let's show you what we'll walk towards. I mean, at least if I get lost, guys, I can just rewatch the video and follow me. Look out for any bits that stand out to me. Because I honestly don't know where the hell I'm going. But Claire sent us pictures in the past, when she first moved here, of this place called Viewpoint. Yeah, it's beautiful, the view you get, but like I said, I don't know if I'll necessarily find it. It's over here. It's like a little cafe, I think. If I didn't need the torch up, I'd pop in. Royal gets it. It's a Chinese. They've got a Chinese restaurant out here. Wow, what's the chances? She did tell me to look for a sign for a Chinese. But that was on the main road, so obviously, because I've come off the track, whatever. I'm a bit lost. Addington Hills. I guess that's where I'm at the minute. Addington Hills. I mean, bear in mind, guys, I've never been to London in my life. That's a lie. I went once to watch the old Wembley. So you're talking like 200 years ago. And here I am just wandering around in the backwoods, in the outback of London. It's really beautiful though. I'd never get home doing this, because unless we're down by the beach in Morecambe or abroad, she doesn't see the point just wandering around looking at stuff. Now I'm different, I like to get out and about. I think Claire's a bit like me, she likes to, that's why I went through the woods in Wolves that time on that vlog. Claire wanted to get out and about, and I was happy to go and do it. I was like, okay, we have to. You can't just sit in that bloody house or the flat all day, can you? It's nice just to go out and have a little stroll. See some stuff, maybe see some nature. Probably find a man humping a tree or something. Might find me hiding behind a tree, taking a number 2, because I'm desperate for the talk, Christ. I'm joking. Oh, and then this morning, I was going to make some food. I was like, I've got to get some food. And Ryan started. Well, no, Ryan came out of the bedroom as I was about to make the food. I was like, you can't make food, Lee. This ain't your home. You can't just make food. So I've got to get some food, man. I'm starving. That's the worst though when you're in somebody else's house. You feel awkward, don't you? Like, well, at home I'd just get up and I'd have some cereal, but you can't when it's somebody else's home. But I knew there was going to make a breakfast, so I was like, I'll just get started then. And look, at that point Ryan came out. You know, obviously it's not his place, but him being with Claire makes him a bit more senior to me being there. So I was like, mate, I'm about to start the breakfast. He's like, oh, it's alright, I'll do it. And then Ryan went a smashing breakfast, guys. Full fry up. Well, without the bacon black pudding, I don't have, not bacon, sorry, without the mushrooms or black pudding. But I don't have any of them anyways. What I had was bloody lovely. Did a mean egg. Christ. I swear down, he's been like he's done a degree in egg frying or something in the past. I'm assuming this is Viewpoint that we're walking up to now, guys. If I had to guess, I'd say so. I reckon if you stand up here, wow. I mean, I'm not big on city life and that shit, but that's a nice view. You're going to see it all in a sec. Man, what the fuck's that? Is that the Shard or something? Is that the Eiffel Tower? Is it the Eiffel Tower? Fuck knows. Looks like it. Or could it be? There's a few of them. That looks like a bastard rocket about to set off. You can't see too well. It's a bit foggy, so it's not really picking up too well. What the hell? Now you're just seeing greenery. My bad. Let's get up here. We'll have a look. Let's have a look. Wow. Okay, so it's down there. Just so I can walk down there if I had the energy. Look at all this fucking greenery. And then London's calling. Da-da-da-da. 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 Land. I can imagine on like a proper. It's sunny now. Look at the blue sky. But when the sun's setting over there, hell. This picture was about to attack me. I can imagine this is a really cool place to get pissed with your mates if you're younger. So I'm guessing that's like central London. Where they're out there, all them tower block things. That'd be my guess. I mean, I don't know my way around London. I don't know my London from my my Swansea. Should have a better quality camera. Lots and lots of buildings. I mean, is that like the fucking London something? What is it? It's not Big Ben, is it? I thought it might be the Shard or something. I don't flipping know. Let's get some people coming towards us, so I'm recording in case I die. This could be my last words, guys. You heard it here first. My last words, you heard it first. Maybe I won't, I don't know. It's like a lad, a lass, and a couple of older people. Maybe it's just a family walk. Better keep quiet with my voice. Don't want to die. Yeah, if I die, it's not my fault. Yeah, I might be about to be killed. No, I survived. I survived. What's the chances? To be fair, they look like they could be. Oh bloody hell! What? Indian? Not Indian. You know, like flipping neck. What's the name? Native American. What a Native American looks to the bloke. I don't know. Hey, I bet this would freak people out, you know. So here, in my hand, we have a bus ticket. Not a lottery ticket, it's a bus ticket. But this is for the West Midlands. Fuck's sake, there's a bloke hiding in the bush. I've just seen a bloke hiding in the bush. And now he's disappeared. Oh, he's still there. I don't know if I can get out of here. Fuck me, that shit me up. I think he's just taking pictures and stuff. Freaked me out that day. I was walking on and there's a random bloke in the bush. Thankfully there's a Chinese restaurant there, so if I get in danger, I'll ring up for a chow mein. No egg fried rice for me, please. Boiled rice, chips, Chinese curry, bish bash bosh, bit of sweet and sour pork balls on the side. Yum yum yum. Slice of bread and butter. You heard it here first, guys. So yeah, West Midlands bus ticket. I could like just say I could leave this somewhere, and it could be a clue. So if I end up dying, they'll just be like, somebody was here from the West Midlands, and he doesn't look dodgy. He looks like that bloke off YouTube, but with his teeth missing, and his fingers have gone. They've been stuck up his bum. Yeah, anyways, that was Viewpoint, I believe. I'll have to check with Claire when I get back. Say, Claire, was this actually Viewpoint? Or if I just made a new viewpoint? It's Lee's Viewpoint. Can you not see my viewpoint? You know what they say? Small people. God, I hate it when people are walking towards you. I don't like passing people. I just want to be out walking on my own. So when I walk past people, I'm like, fuck's sake, just leave me be. I want to be out on my own. Now there's this lad I follow on TikTok. He's quite well off. Like he makes a lot of money on crypto bollocks, you know, on the coins and shit. Whatever it is, I don't understand it. Makes like 16 grand or something like that the other day, and 17 grand a couple of days for. Anyway, he does alright for himself. And he's just travelling. He's got this really nice car. I wouldn't drive it. It's nice. He's got his tent and whatnot, and he just travels around, pitching up his tent. Sometimes he'll go in a hotel, sometimes in a tent. It's a nice lad on TikTok. I spoke to him once or twice on the comments and whatnot. And he went to the lakes and just went hiking, took his tent and shit. And there's like this bridge you weren't meant to cross it. He crossed this bridge, climbed over in the middle of the night, set up tent, or camp rather, above this waterfall. He slept above a waterfall. I was like, mate, you're fucking braver than me. I get scared walking around in the daytime when there's people around, like, oh, yep, there's a bloke in the bush. And I'm here, I'm getting out of here. We're heading back now, guys. People are out with the dogs. What a lovely place to bring your dog. Wish I had our dogs here. So we're heading back now, the way we came. I've got a couple, have a little bit more of a look at some of the houses that we didn't get to see before. See what's what. Freshen up a bit because things are getting a bit clammy. I'm just glad I've come out when I did, because this morning we've had rain, we've had sun, got some blue sky, some clouds coming in again. I even checked the forecast. She doesn't like to type on her phone, she likes to speak, you know, speak to Google and shit. It tells her what's what. So that's why I just checked what the weather's going to be like in Croydon. That's where we're at this afternoon for going around Jane and Tony's, Claire's mum and dad. And I'm about to type it, and all here is weather in Croydon. Oh, what the hell? I know, I'm checking it, I'm about to type it in. Weather in Croydon. She just keeps repeating. What the hell you keep saying it for? Then I realised she was talking to Google or whatever. Anyways, she said, yep, it was like 20 to 11, really sunny. Pardon me. She said, oh, it says it's going to thunder and lightning between 11 and 12. I was like, don't be soft, look at the sky, it's beautiful out there. 11:05, absolutely pissing down. Like, unbelievable rain, like monsoon rain, pretty much, I'd call it that anyway. And then it started thundering. I'm like, what the hell, that's redonkulous. But they definitely got the best weather for it last night. It rained a bit in the day, but by the time we arrived in London it was nice, it was dry and sunny. And then for the party last night it was warm and dry all night, and yeah, it was just a banging night. Now I need to make sure we don't get lost here, because I can't be asked ringing people to come and pick me up. Rescue me, Ryan, I can't find my way back. And he'll be like, well, Lee, I've only been here twice myself, how am I meant to really find you, mate? Then we'd have to wake Claire up. Claire, come and rescue Lee. And on me, I'd have found a new path that no one's ever been on, I'd get lost in the outback of Croydon. Oh shit. Look what I've just done. Of all the places to step, I stood in this and now I've left a big imprint somewhere. There's a big footmark, like a tool. Right, there's another nice house behind us. Lots of nice houses, guys. And then I end up feeling sorry because I know obviously a lot of parts of London ain't obviously this nice. Yeah, you get a lot of tower blocks and stuff, and it's not always the best conditions for people. It's a shame because you've got these huge houses, which I'm sure they could convert some of these into flats. These rich people don't need all these nice houses. Convert them into flats and put some of like London's like unluckier tenants, council tenants, into houses like this. Give them a room each, like a flat each. 10 flats out of that, I reckon. You heard it here first, London. That should be our new phrase. You heard it here first. Yeah. I'm frigging knackered now. That's the worst part about walking, isn't it? You gotta walk. When you walk somewhere, you gotta walk back. Oh well. So let's have a look at this sign. Oh shit! I thought it was starting to rain. It's just the water off the tree branches. So the sign is for Croydon Town Centre, Gravel Hill, Forest Dale, Addington or Purley. I've heard a lot in the past about a place called Shirley, and we actually passed the sign for it around here yesterday. I was like, oh, this is where Shirley is. I've only ever heard of it. Okay, we're going back past the posh houses now. So let's turn you around. That one you can't really see. They've got the right idea. Let's hide it. Let's hide it from the paupers. Paupers, not paupers. Waitrose are still here. I reckon he's getting his leg over with one of the posh birds. Imagine it. Little old Waitrose delivery driver getting his leg over with some posh totty. Whilst your husband's out fixing teeth or something. If that's how he makes his money, I don't know. Yeah, actually he's in his van just having his lunch or whatever. Don't blame him. I'd have my lunch around here as well. There's one house. Fun house, whole lot of fun. Prizes to be won. It's a real dude. You know, such fun house when they were kids. I don't think it's around anymore. I loved Fun House. With the bloke, I forget his name. He was always happy. And yeah, I don't think you could present like a kids show at Fun House if you're a miserable bastard, can you? The tune got a bit more Fun House. Should be fun, but fuck it, it's not to their kids because you're having just chips and spaghetti. There could be prizes to be won, but there's not to their kids because we ain't going to the pound shop to buy any. They ruined this though. Look how they got a big sign on the gate. First day security. I might as well say Men in Black. Secure this place. Yeah, you step foot on our property and Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones will come down and kick your ass. But yeah, fun house, whole lot of fun, prizes to be won. It's a real do. I don't know the rest of the words, but it's fucking great. Sorry for my language. It's proper good. Ryan's little brother, the cheeky git. So Ryan sent pictures to his mum from the party and stuff. Look at the size of that garage, it's bigger than my house. Yeah, Ryan sent pictures to his mum and his younger brother, 12 apparently, seen the pictures and said, wow, Ryan got to meet Gordon Ramsay. It was me, the cheeky git. I mean, do I look like Gordon Ramsay? My hair had gone a bit crazy last night, to be fair. But what can you do about it? It's gonna tip it down, guys. Proper tip it down. And now I'm gonna, it's turned a bit, hasn't it? It's a good job I'm going back. Christ. Yep, there's the rolls again. I mean, people probably do think I'm sort of stalking the houses, scouting them to rob them. Oh well, I won't be after Monday, so if they get robbed on Tuesday, it wasn't me. But they just have to understand that I come from Wolverhampton, and you get some nice houses in Wolves, don't you? Right? You get quite a few, to be fair, but not London nice. Let's take it again. Yeah, so I'm going to convince Ryan in a bit to take us down the shops, because I want some snacks. I'll walk, I don't mind, as long as I don't piss down. Claire said there's some shops, there's like Tesco, and she's like, Those are Marx's down the road. Fucking Marx's. I ain't going to bloody Marks and Spencer's to buy a packet of crisps. Need a bloody mortgage. Can't be off your bloody head, Claire. I said that to us at Claire. We don't do Marx's. Apart from at Christmas when we got a melted Mulberry pie. Anyway, it's starting to rain. Great. And this is going to come down quick. Watch this. Holy hell. Let me zip up my jacket. There's a squirrel over there, guys. I don't know if you can see it. Right around there. There you go. Just running around. Hello, squirrel. Isn't it funny how squirrels look the same wherever you go? I think. I say that. I'm not a squirrel expert. They might look different in Uzbekistan. But as far as I'm aware, they look the same everywhere. I'm trying to stop the farm from getting soaked. Right, I'll come back when we're outside Claire's landlord's house. Okay, so this is his house. One gate. Some nice privets to trim. Won't want to be in charge of that, I've got to be honest. There's Ryan's car. Ryan and Claire's car, but then I realised I don't want to be giving away their bloody number plate, so I've got to knock it off. So yeah, we're walking in now, guys. There we go. Hold my phone like that. I mean, they've got the garage open here. That's how they know they can trust people around here. Look at that, guys. In the garage, got all that. I don't know if there's any booze, it's just stacks of pop and supplies. And yeah. Just over there. Obviously, know they can trust people in this area. Won't do it round my end. And we're back. Back home. There's the pool. That's where we stood last night, around that way.